How you doing, YouTube viewer? Thanks for viewing this video. This video is about the new and supposedly best Spider-Man Far From Home. Opened up the night before, and today is Friday. It opened up on Thursday here at Regal Cinema 20 IMAX, and reclining seats and tray table. About to go see the movie, and like I said, everybody's hyping it from all the movie trailers and all the speculation of the 3 Spider-Men that are supposed to be in it. But you can kind of see by the trailers that there's only one Spider-Man. Then everybody else's question is, why does Doc Ock have nanotechnology and everything? So I will be back in a moment and give you my movie review. I am seeing this in 4DX, so as soon as I end this little segment, I will play the 4DX movie theater trailer. And please come to Regal Cinema 20 here at Point of Orlando. They do have reclining seats. They do have tray tables in the regular seating. They do have IMAX theater, and they do have 4DX theater, which immerses you into the movie. So we'll be back in just a brief moment. See the 4DX movie trailer, then I'll come back with my honest movie review, spoiler-free movie review of Spider-Man Far From Home. See you in a second.
Cinema experience. 4DX.
Hey YouTube viewer, thanks for watching the 4DX movie trailer. I am just coming out of the Spider-Man Far From Home, and it was, I'm not going to say that a couple other people that have already put a YouTube video up seeing it beforehand, the premiere and other things, I am not going to say it was the best Spider-Man movie ever. The rating of the best Spider-Man movie ever would kind of be the original Spider-Man, and that was with Tobey Maguire. And 3 was exceptional, 2 was excellent for the Tobey Maguire, but Venom kind of ruined the movie, or somewhat ruined the movie, and the attitude of Tobey Maguire kind of ruined that movie. Now the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man made those great camera angles, great stuff, great somewhat effects. Then Amazing Spider-Man 2, that was good. I mean, they both had their different universes. Same thing with Tom Holland. The Avengers Civil War when they brought on Spider-Man. That was completely excellent, and it's a different Tom Holland. It's a different Spider-Man type character. So we knew when they rebooted the Spider-Man that you kind of knew that it was going to be different universes. At least that's what I thought of when they did the Amazing Spider-Man. Then when they brought Spider-Man to the MCU, that was like, oh, okay, this is a different version. So I kind of knew that they were going to do the oh god, I'm drawing a blank right now. The multiverse. I was thinking of Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness for a second. But I kind of knew that they were going to do something like that with the Spider-Man series. But then Far From Home was completely excellent, and Spider-Man Far From Home, number 3, was actually good until the third act to the fourth act. Everybody cheered, cried, cheered when the people I mentioned before came on screen. And it's not really a spoiler because you already know Doc Ock, Green Goblin is on a screen, Sandman, so you kind of already know that just by the trailers, the speculations and everything, that you already know the other 2 universes of Spider-Man are in the movie. There is a sad scene, very unexpected death, which I think a couple people have already spoiled it on YouTube with their spoiler review. And it was just a couple days before the real premiere of the movie that people had to spoil the damn thing. But it was completely an awesome movie, except for the bad CG effects or the green screen. I mean, it's a multi-million-dollar movie, and it can't fix the special effects in it. The whole costume around neck, you can see that they didn't render it right, or it just was bad. But this movie, sorry, the light's in there. Go ahead. Sorry, trying to keep Regal in here. I do love coming to Regal because of the 4DX theater, the IMAX. And no, I'm never sponsored by it. I pay for my own tickets. But yeah, the fourth act of it, somewhat in between the third and fourth act, it wasn't great. I just can't say too much more without spoiling the movie, but it is worth coming to see. Worth buying it on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K. But other than that, don't see it in 4DX. It wasn't really too much action. I mean, what was the last movie I seen? Actually, Ghostbusters Afterlife. That was completely awesome to see in 4DX. The Venom v Carnage, or Venom Here Comes Carnage, or There Is Carnage, however you pronounce it. That was completely awesome in 4D, but don't waste your money really in for the 4DX for Spider-Man, because I'm not sure if the seats were not working right, but there was plenty of somewhat swinging action, and the seats really just kind of stood still, and that's all the seats. But yeah, I think that's kind of the end of my review. A bonus review is I did go ahead and see, after Spider-Man, Ghostbusters Afterlife. And if you guys want to watch the video of my full review, then also kind of answering questions. There should have been one little scene right after Phoebe calls Ray's occult bookstore. They should have took another few seconds and had him call the guys up. And I mean, you would have known that she was already calling the guys afterwards, but it would have been a nice little 2 seconds or a couple seconds of him picking up the phone and calling Peter, Winston, then also police state for the end scenes. That's the other thing. Spider-Man Far From Home, there is a Doctor Strange #2 trailer, so you do want to see that. So stay to the end credits. Please pick up all your trash, because it's not giving the theater people enough time to clean up everybody's mess. But there is a beginning credit scene with somebody that was in a movie I mentioned earlier. Then, like I said, the very last credit scene is since there's only 2, is the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness movie trailer. But that is my rating for Spider-Man No Way Home. Since the bad CG effects on at least Tom Holland's Spider-Man around the neck, I mean, it just irritated me every time I seen it. I'll give it out of 5, a 3.9 to 4.5 stars, just because of the bad CGI and the somewhat boring scene. But it is worth watching. It is worth buying on DVD. I will pick it up on DVD or Blu-ray. And same thing with Ghostbusters Afterlife. I will pick that up. But again, my main question for that is they've left out Ghostbusters 2 out of that whole series. It's like Ghostbusters 1, 2 never happened, Ghostbusters Afterlife. But yeah, if you guys want to check out my review of Ghostbusters Afterlife, then I think it's either a spoiler review of it or questions of Ghostbusters Afterlife. But I will go ahead and leave you. Ghostbusters Afterlife, actually, except for Spengler's face being a little too digital or too kind of messed up a little bit, I'm going to give actually a better rating for Ghostbusters Afterlife, because it's more entertaining, didn't have the too much bad CG effect, and that's going to be a 4.5. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. And Spider-Man No Way Home, 4 stars, just because of the bad CGI. And just almost the last act was just horrible. Or between the third and fourth act was kind of really bad. So thanks for watching my movie review of Spider-Man Far From Home, and a brief description of the Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. So thanks, have a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please comment too. I'd like to see any comments, even though I barely have that many subscribers. So please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Have a great day. Bye.